out to a good friend of the school and a great supporter of the whole culinary world, Gloria Hess, and she teaches the after-school program. She is the drill sergeant and mother for all of these students and adults, and she really combines all of those great worlds together. And as you see behind me, you see some of the initial plans on how the bean will actually look once it's completed.
I'm Gloria Hafer, and I'm with After School Matters, and I am the Culinary Arts Director/Instructor for the program. A couple of months ago, I was approached by the French Pastry School, which is with the Love of Chocolate Foundation. And so Franco Piccini, who is the director, asked me to come down, and he wanted to discuss a project with me. He wanted to do a little sculpture of a Candyland extravaganza for their Love of Chocolate Foundation program, which raises scholarship money for kids all over the city. Even the After School Matters children are able to apply for these scholarships and then attend this school, which is, again, a very prestigious school. He said, oh, we're just going to do the cloud gate, a little jelly bean, because we're going to have Jelly Belly as one of our sponsors. Little did I know at that time that it was going to be 10 feet long, 7 feet high, and 4.5, almost 5 feet wide. So the students and I, the apprentices, because it is a culinary apprenticeship program with After School Matters, have been working on it along with community members and friends. Over 100 people have answered the call. We're getting there. Glazing over and putting a sealer and a shine on the bean, so that if anybody had little fingerprints or anything, you're not going to see any of the fingerprints. Give me another can of that glaze over there. Yeah, and I would rather have it here, and then what we don't use, I'll give it right back to you. See how we measured it and marked it? So now it's just they're going to start from here and work their way out to connect. So that's the way that's going to go.
And I got involved with the bean because I have 2 children that are in After School Matters, and I started working on the bean, and we came up with the idea to put the pallets where they were stretchers, so you're easy to handle and transport. And when we had to take the bean apart to work on it here, we just cut it into one move, and now they're already ready to transport out to the merchandise market.
We're going to be taking these paddles and going around on the seam here to loosen it up so that when we go to make our pickup, it'll come off easy enough. The paddle will not be used to do any support, but we will move it out, and then we'll have a team. This backside they can put their hand, and underneath they can put their hand to carry it. That was perfect, guys.
All right, now somebody hold that, just in case it decides it wants to.
Okay, go ahead. Down. That was perfect.
That's it. Just put it out. How beauty is it?
Okay.
This is the stuff we're using together.
Are you okay? Yes. You're going to your right, sir? Going to your right. Yeah. I got the bean. Okay, let's keep it level, guys. Let's keep it level. Come on to the table. Awesome. Very good. Oh, yeah. We'll put beans on. Beautiful. Now on this side. Everybody got a piece? Yep.
Remember, this is the very, very top. Yes, we still want it tight, we want it neat. Somebody can work here, go that way. Somebody can work here, go that way. See what I'm saying? Where we want it to just look nice until the lines are uniform. These are already lined up with that other side. So as long as you follow these lines, and then just keep your lines going straight.
This year, we're charged with getting the bean to the merchandise mart for the event. When I first saw the bean, my first thought was, well, it's as big as a Volkswagen. So I think we have a pretty good plan. I'm still a little nervous because it is a beautiful showpiece, but it's for a great cause.
So here we are on the back side of the bean, which again is being put back together. And because we live in our great city of Chicago, we wanted to highlight and focus our great city. So what the students have done is we have put together a stencil of our skyscape, and again brought out all of the Jelly Belly jelly bean flavors so that we could use all the colors to encompass it on the backdrop of our great city of Chicago. All right, this is just, again, one of those sections that we've pulled apart, and now they're going to be put back together after we do all the detailing, glued into this massive structure to give credit to everybody that has been a part of the project. Here we have the French Pastry School logo, the Jelly Belly Jelly Bean logo, and the After School Matters ASM logo. All right, we have now covered the masses with all of the beans, the chocolates, the design, the mosaic, everything is now put together. Now comes the next tricky part, because now we have to transport it all. They're all on stretchers, they're good to go, they're going to be lifted, just like our little babies, and we're going to take them out the door. The two pieces that'll go first are the base, the big bottom, because they have to get down there, get secured onto the platform, get glued together with this special glue, kissed together, let them set, and then next will come the different layers on top.
Today we moved this bean 5 pieces. It took like about 12 people to do it. It went pretty smooth. We were really surprised. We were really happy. We had to take all the seams and caulk them, okay, to close them up so we could put the chocolate over them and then put the additional beans on. So I think it's going to look excellent.
Now once the 3 layers are aligned with the design, they too then will be glued together, cured and set up, then goes all the finishing work. And we're going to complete the patterns, the designs, and then we are ready to party! Putting it in, Franco's going to put the bean in. We got 3-step process here.
3 steps.
There we go.
Oh,
Come on. Chocolate on my bean.
Yeah, he did.
All right. There's one.
All right. Much better.
Okay.
For Jelly Belly.
Oh!
It's stuck. They made it.
All right. Is everybody ready? Ready?